else joining other than me?
I don't know. I have to see. Okay, let's check classroom. We have Arif. Okay, Arif is entered.
Yes, I'm not the only person.
Yes. So, okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Arif.
Sorry.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So you attended the Ramadan program. How did you like it?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah was good.
Good. Okay. Yeah. So I'm asking,
Ramadan program today.
Okay.
Can I attend Ramadan program today?
Yes, inshallah, you can join. I've posted the link on the website. So under online classroom, you will see Ramadan program. So that's the link. So depends on which device you're logging into. So the passcode is Ramadan. Okay. So inshallah it will be good. And okay, let me just go to Haika's homework and see the homework that we have. Okay.
I did the first questions on the other page, so don't worry about those.
Okay, let me just check. I just need one more thing to check. Okay, her mother was Halab Bint, I think, right? Wahab?
Yeah,
Yes,
the correct.
yeah. Her aunt was the Prophet's mother, Prophet with an apostrophe. There should be apostrophe Prophet. Her first husband was the Prophet's, what was the ratio of Safi? It was the Prophet's wife's brother. Okay, so yeah, it's what were the asking relations with the so was her aunt? That's right.
Go to the next page.
Okay, there. This one, the sister of Abu Talib and Abbas was a clan of Banu Hashim, tribe of Quraysh, son of Zubair ibn Awwan. Okay, it's not showing too much. This is the IXL. Good job. So you have 3 pages, mashallah. Okay, so this is done. Let's share the screen for the Quran.
Sorry, when I did the homework, the internet connection was bad, so nothing was loading when I took it.
Okay. All right. So alhamdulillah, we have it. It's going to tell me the ayah number. Let me check. Okay. It's 252. Okay, let me see if I don't see a 252. 252. Okay, there it is. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. So who's reading?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. تلك آيات
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to remove this. Yes. Okay.
تلك آيات الله نتلوها عليك بالحق وإنك لمن المرسلين.
Okay. Tilka is these, and tilka is a feminine form of pointing verb. Tilka, these, ayat are the verses, plural of ayah, ayat, verses Allah of Allah, natluha. Na over here is for we, natlu, recite, ha is them. Natluha alayka. Alayka, upon you or to you. Ka is for you. Bil haq. B is for in or with. Haq is the truth. Wa innaka, again 3 words, wa and inna, indeed, ka, you, lamina. La over here is for surely. Okay, so for emphasis, la min are surely of, minal mursalin, the messengers, those who have been sent. Okay, translation.
These are the verses of Allah which we recite to you, O Muhammad, in truth, and indeed you are from among the messengers.
Okay, so that's again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is emphasizing the fact that the verses of the Quran are from Allah, and you are among the messengers. So why do you think there's a need to emphasize this?
To reassure the Prophet.
Yes, to reassure the Prophet, because all around him to come to a new thing, like everyone is not, when majority of the people are not believing, what happens is that a person comes in doubt what's happening, right? They're calling all those is for assurance for the Prophet as well as us, the readers, as well, that absolutely there's no doubt that Prophet Muhammad Sallam is amongst the messengers. Okay, this is a big one. Okay, because if we want, you can read another one. We have less students today.
Okay. تلك الرسول فضلنا بعضهم على بعض منهم من كلم الله ورفع بعضهم درجات وآتينا عيسى ابن مريم البينات وأيدناه بروح القدس ولو شاء الله ما اقتتل الذين من بعد ما جاءتهم البينات ولكن اختلفوا فمنهم من آمن ومنهم من كفر ولو شاء الله ما اقتتلوا ولكن الله يفعل ما يريد.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Tilka, again, these ar-rusul are the messengers. Faddalna. Faddalna is for we preferred. Faddalna ba'dahum. Ba'd is some of them. Whom is them, ala over ba'd, others. Minhum, min among whom, them, man, whom. Kallam Allah, kalla spoke, kallam Allah, spoke Allah. Warafa'a, and he raised ba'dahum. Ba'd is some, whom is them, ba'dahum, some of them, darajat. Darajat in degrees. Wa'atayna, and atay gave na we, and we gave wa'atayna, and we gave Isa alayhi salam, ibn son Maryama of Maryam, al bayyinat, the clear proofs. وَأَيَّدْنَاهُ. Ayyad, wa is we, wa and ayyad, yada is hand. Ayyad, support. You support with your hands. وَأَيَّدْنَاهُ, and we supported him. بِالْروح, with ruh, spirit. Al-Qudus, Qudus is holy. Wa and lo, if Sha willed Allah ma, not. Maqtatala, would have fought each other. From the qatala, maqtatala, talalladina, those who, min, from, ba'dihim, Ba'd is after him, them, min, from, ba'd, after. Ma, what, ja'athum, ja'a came, athum is them, ja'athum came to them, al-bayyinat, the clear proofs, walakin, but, and but, walakin اختلفوا, they differed, so minhum of them, man who amana believed, wa minhum and of them, man are some who kafara denied, wallow and if Shah willed, Allah ma not maqtatalu, they would fought each other, they would have fought each other, walakinna and but Allah yaf'al does, from the word fa'ala, yaf'al does ma what you read, he intends, he wants. Okay, translation.
Okay. Those messengers, some of them we caused to exceed others. Among them were those to whom Allah spoke, and He raised some in degree. And we gave Jesus, the son of Mary, clear proofs, and we supported him with the pure spirit, i.e. Gabriel. If Allah had willed, those generations succeeding them would not have fought each other after the clear proofs had come to them, but they differed, and some of them believed and some of them disbelieved. And if Allah had willed, they would have not fought each other, but Allah does what He intends.
What he intends. Good one.
This is my turn now.
Yes, your turn.
أعوذ
Absolutely.
بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين
يا أيها
آمنوا
الذين
أنفقوا مما
أنفقوا
رزقناكم من خير من قيل
من
من
قبل
قبل إن يأتي يوم
يأتي
لا بيع فيه ولا قلة ولا شفاعة والكافرون هم الظالمون.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Okay. يا أيها الذين آمنوا. Ya is for okay. Okay. Ya is for O you allazina who amanu, those who believe. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O you who believe. Anfiku. Anfiku is spend. Mimma of what? Razaqnakum. Razaq is what have been provided. Na, we, kum, to you. We have provided you. Razaqnakum. Min, from, qabl, before. And that yati comes. Yom, a day. La, no. Bay'u, bargaining, trade. Fihi, in it. Wala, wa, and la, no. Khullatun. Khullatun is friendship. Wala, and no. Shafa'a. Shafa is intercession. Wal kafirun. Wa is and kafirun, the deniers. Hum, they, humuz zalimun, are the wrongdoers. Zalimun, they are the wrongdoers. Okay, translation.
Translation is, "Oh, you have believed, spend from which we have provided for you, but there comes a day in which there is no exchange, i.e. ransom, and no friendship and intersection. And the disbelievers, they are wrongdoers.
And the disbelievers are the wrongdoers. Good, mashallah. Okay. So we have 255 is it's a big ayah, and it's Ayatul Kursi. Do you know Ayatul Kursi by heart?
Yes.
Okay. So good, mashallah. So go ahead. So it's easy for you to read.
لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم لا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يلزم وهو العلي العظيم
ولا يؤوده حفظهما
وهو العلي العظيم.
وهو العلي العظيم. Good, mashallah. Tabarakallah. Okay. So Allah, la is no, ilaha, God, illa, except, huwa, him. There's no God except him. Al-Hayy. Al-Hayy is ever living. Hayyu, the ever living. Al-Qayyum, the sustainer of all that exists. Al-Qayyum, the sustainer. So he's ever living and the sustainer of all that exists. La, not. Ta'khuzuhu, overtakes him. Who is him? Ta'khuzu, overtakes him. Sinatun. Sinatun is slumber. Wala, and not. Nom is sleep. It doesn't take over him. Slumber or sleep. Lahu, to him. Ma, what. Fi, in. As-samawat is the heavens, wama, and whatever fi in fil ard. Ard is the earth. In English it's earth, in Arabic it's also earth. Man who za is the one allazi who yashfa'u can intercede in the with who him in the who with him. Illa except bi'izni by his permission. Bi'iznihi, he is his. By his permission. Ya'lamu, he knows. Ma, what. Bain is between. Aydihim, before them. Baina aydihim. Baina aydihim is a figure of speech. Bain means between. Ayd means hands. What is between your hands? So Arabic says between your hands is what's in front of you or before them. Wa, and ma, what. Khalfahum. Khalaf is behind whom, them. Khalfahum is behind them. Wala, and not. Yuhituna, they encompass in anything. Min, of. Ilmihi is knowledge, his knowledge. He is his. Ilm is knowledge. Illa, except. Bima, of what. Sha, he willed. Wasi'a, extends. Kursiyuhu, his throne. Kursiyu samawati, the heavens. Wal ard, and the earth. Wala, and not. Ya'uduhu, tires him. Who is him? Ya'udu, tires him. Hifzuhuma. Hifzu is guarding. Huma, both of them. Guarding of both of them. That's the sky and the heavens and the earth. Wahuwa, wa is and, huwa he. Huwal aliyu, the most high. Aliyul azim, the most great. So that's the translation of Ayatul Kursi. Okay, read the translation, please.
Translation is Allah, there is no divinity except Him, everlasting, self-sustaining. Neither drowsiness overtakes Him nor sleep. To Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on earth. Who is that can intercede with Him except by His permission? He knows what is presently before them and what will be after them, and encompass not a thing of His knowledge except for what He wills. His course He extends over the heavens and the earth, and His provision tires Him not. and he is most high, the most great.
Most high and most great. Okay. So this is a translation. So have you read the translation before of Ayatul Kursi?
Yes.
Yeah, good, mashallah. So this is kind of revision. I'm going to put a mark over here. Mashallah. Is it going to show me any option of? Okay, anyways, that's fine. 256 next time. Okay, Aisha, assalamu alaikum. Okay, what's your number of the ayah?
108.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you properly.
108.
108. So that's what you have to read. Okay. 7, we did that.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ذلك أدنى أن يأتوا بالشهادة على وجهها أو يخاف
Okay, this is the one. Okay, so please start again.
ذلك أدنى أن يأتوا بالشهادة على وجهها أو يخافوا أن ترد أيمان بعد أيمانهم واتقوا الله واسمعوا والله لا يهدي القوم الفاسقين.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Zalika, that. So tilka was these and zalika is that. Adna, closer. And that yatu, they will give bishahada. Bishahada is the testimony. Allah in wajhiha. Wajhiha is its true form. Or yakhafu, they would fear. Khafu is fear, and the waw is for they. And that turadda will be refuted. Ayman, their iman, ba'da after, aymanihim, ayman is, aymanihim, their others' oaths. Here is their oath, wattaqu, and fear Allah, Allah, wasma'u, and listen, wallahu, and Allah, la, not yahdi, guide, yahdil qawm, guides the people. Al-fast, which people? La yahdil qawmal fasiqeen, the defiantly disobedient. Okay. Translation?
That is more likely that they will give testimony according to its true objective, or at least they would fear that other oaths might be taken after their oaths, and fear Allah listen, and Allah does not guide a defiantly disobedient people.
Okay, good, mashallah. Next.
يوم يجمع الله الرسل فيقول ماذا أجبتم قالوا لا علم لنا إنك أنت العليم
Allamul.
أنت علام الغيوب.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, Yom is day. Yajma'u will be gathered. Allah by Allah, Ar-Rusul, the messengers. Fayaqulu, and he will say, yeah, it's for they, and he. Fayaqulu, and he will say, Maza, what? Ajibtum. Ajib was a response. Ajibtum was the response you received. Qalu, they said, La, there is no ilma, knowledge, lana, for us. Innaka, indeed you, anta you, allamu, knower, allamul, ghuyub, the unseen. Yes.
Be warned of the day when Allah will assemble the messengers and say, what was the response you received? They will say, we have no knowledge. Indeed, it is you who is knower of the unseen.
Okay. They will say, we have no knowledge. Indeed, it is you who is knower of the unseen. Okay. I just want to. Okay. Here there's a Yawma gather Allah, the messengers. Okay, they said Qalu, they said Fayaqulu. You see, Yaqulu is and he Yaqala. No, the ya over here is for they. So they made a mistake over here. It's not he. Sometimes there's a typo. Okay. So
They, the day is for, the he is for Allah. They're saying Allah. It's فيقولون. It's like Allah will say, what was the response you received? Because I listened to a lecture about this ayah just like yesterday.
yesterday, okay. So
There's this
Yoma,
lecture. There's this lecture by Omar Suleiman. So
Omar Suleiman. Okay, that's good too, mashallah. So you listen to Omar Suleiman and you listen to Numan Ali Khan.
no, not Numan Khan. I listened to
You
Yaqeen, the Yaqeen Institute, and then yeah, I think that's it.
so it was about this ayah. Okay, so can you explain what you listened to yesterday?
So basically, like all the messengers will be gathered on the day of judgment. So the day is referring to the day of judgment. And then so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, what was the response that you received? So like what did the people react to your message? Sorry. And then the messengers will say that we have no knowledge except what you have no, we have no knowledge. Indeed, you are the knower of the unseen. So basically, they say we only know of those people who believed when we were like there on the earth. And then after that, many people could have deviated or many people could have disbelieved. So that was like in the tafsir. I think it was Ibn Kathir or someone else.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Okay.
that was the comment of this ayah.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. Yeah, so it comes also other times in the Quran as well. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions that, when they'll be gathered on the day of judgment, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask, okay, will ask the messengers that, as and what was the response when you know, preached the people to Islam, and they will say that you have more knowledge. And obviously Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has more knowledge because of what they did. So did they actually accept it by heart or not? Allah is indeed, you are the knower of the unseen. Yes, that's correct. Okay. I'm going to put a mark over here, still not planner. No. So you just have to remember, I guess. 110. So we'll go to Islamic studies now. Okay, so Sufia bint Abdul Muttalib.
We did this last time.
We did that.
Yeah, remember?
That's the homework. Why was Safia's? Who were Safia's parents? And there was a lot of discussion in that, right? A small surah. So Ruqayya binte Muhammad. Okay, go ahead. Who's reading? Make it a little bigger.
Can I read?
Go ahead.
Okay. Ruqayya was the oldest daughter of the Prophet ﷺ from his wife Khadija radiallahu anha. She had been married to Utbah ibn Abu Lahab bin Abdul Muttalib before Allah's Messenger ﷺ began to receive the Quran. When the Prophet ﷺ was sent to his divine mission and Allah revealed the Surah Masad, pierced the two hands of Abu Lahab, Utbah's father asked him to divorce Ruqayya, so Utbah divorced her. She embraced Islam when her mother Khadija did. Uthman ibn Affan radiallahu anhum, uh, and married her, and she immigrated to Abyssinia twice with him. On the first immigration, she miscarried the child she had from Uthman radiallahu anh. Later, she bore him a son whom she named Abdullah. When the Prophet ﷺ immigrated to Medina, she followed suit after her husband Uthman radiallahu anh.
Okay, inshallah.
Ruqayya fell ill when the Prophet ﷺ was preparing for the Battle of Badr, so he left behind her husband Uthman to look after her. She died in Ramadan, 17 months after the Prophet's immigration, while the Prophet ﷺ was at Badr. Zayd ibn Harith anhu, came from Badr with the good news of the victory. When he entered Medina, the people were leveling the earth over her grave.
Mm. Okay. Okay, the first question is, are these statements true or false? Ruqayya Rizatala was a daughter of Aisha.
False.
False.
Khadija.
False. Hazrat Khadija, that's correct.
Khadija radiallahu anha.
She immigrated twice to Medina.
False. She immigrated twice to Abyssinia.
Good. She died when the Prophet ﷺ was at Badr.
True.
True.
True. Good job. So it's false, false, and true. Answer these questions. Who was Ruqayya Rizatala married to first? Why did her husband first? Yes. And why did her husband divorce her?
Because Abu Lahab forced Utbah to divorce Ruqayya radiallahu anhuma.
Yes. Yes. Anyone else? Aisha?
I have the same answer.
You have the same answer?
It was also because Abu Lahab got mad that the Quran said perish the hands of Abu Lahab.
Yes. When the surah was revealed, Tabbat yada Abi Lahabin wa tab, so he got angry and he asked his son to divorce daughter of Prophet Sallallahu. That's good. Where did Ruqayya Radiallahu emigrate?
She emigrated twice to Abyssinia.
Abyssinia. The good news of the victory of Badr clashed with a sad event. What was it?
It was the death of Ruqayya radiallahu anha.
That's right. Good, Masha. Let's read this quickly. And the next chapter is kindness to parents. The big one? Yeah. It's the big one. So I'll post the homework of 27. You want to do 28 as well?
No.
Can you speak up loudly?
Can we do what was it called? Like Kahoot or book again?
Okay, let's see.
Let's do IXL first.
You want to IXL first? Okay.
We have a lot of time.
Sure, that makes sense.
Reuse post, Sunday Islamic School, April 9. Okay, so I'm just going to change the chapter to 27. Oh, I didn't do the homework this time. Okay, 27. 7, is it correct? Yeah, so at least I have the, okay. So this is done. Yes, so Aisha, you came late. So Arif, are you going to be joining the 12 o'clock Ramadan class?
Is it the one that's hosted by Al-Fajr?
I'm sorry?
Is it the one that's hosted by Al-Fajr?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm gonna join it.
inshallah.
I
Okay.
might be just like a bit late, but yeah.
Okay, so 12 o'clock. So it's the Al Fajr, they have Saturday and Sunday, the Ramadan program. And we've seen that the programs were good. So inshallah, you know, if you, Aisha, you can join as well. I asked Haika, yes, to join. She said she wants to join as well. So I'm asking other students to join because it's a special program for Ramadan. It's going to be interesting. Okay, Aisha?
Are we going to join today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, it's both.
Yeah.
So if you like it, you can join both days. If you, Arif inshallah will join because it's a part of his school program as well.
Yeah.
Is it a part of your program or is it optional?
Yeah, it's a part of the program.
It's part of the program. So Arif
Yeah.
will be joining inshallah. And Arif, there's one more thing. You have to do French
Yeah, I did.
from
I
Duolingo.
just need to send it to you. I finished like one page yesterday.
Okay, that's good. So we've had students before. They were we actually had teachers teaching from Duolingo, and then I had a grade 8 student last year, and she said, you know, we can do it ourselves because it's so easy to do. Like you don't really need a teacher to say the question and do the answer. You can do it yourself. So that's why grade 7 and 8, they can do from Duolingo themselves, inshallah. And so I need to update that, and then yeah, that will be the report card, inshallah. Yes, what is this from the chat? Where are the rest of the people? Okay. Yeah, so I think Rauda, she's not feeling good. I don't know why Asma's not here, but alhamdulillah, Aisha is here. So you want to do IXL first? Last week we had a Ramadan in Brainpop. That was very good. Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
they did that last. They had Ramadan for Brainpop when I came on, and then they also had Eid, I think.
Yeah, it gets repeated, but the good thing is that it comes according to the year, what's going on in the year. And then, so that was nice. Yeah. And we pointed out there were 2 mistakes in that video, and we discussed that. And that was fun as well to find out. Sometimes it's not always correct, right? So there were 2 mistakes because they pray after the sunrise. It was before the sunrise. And what was the second mistake that was in the video?
The calendar, they said 27 to 28 days, I think, and it was 29 to 30.
Yeah, but it depends
Yeah.
on the moon side.
Yes.
It
So
really just
yeah.
depends on the moon siding. So
Yeah, but in Islam lunar calendar there is no 27 days,
yeah,
right?
it's 28 to 29 days.
Yes. So it has to be 28. Sorry, it has to be 29. Okay, there is no 27, 28. So that was a mistake.
But the moon can be sighted. If the moon is sighted earlier, then it's set to be like Eid earlier.
Yes, 1/4 of a day is there. There is some hours difference. So it's 10 or 11 days every year. The difference between the solar and the lunar year. But we have 30 days for sure, like 29, you know, in Ramadan or 30, right? So there was a
Yeah.
mistake over there. They said 27 or 28. So that was a mistake. And then they pray Fajr after the sunrise, and it was before sunrise. We pray Fajr. So that was nice. Okay, so what do you want to do in IXL?
Can we do a short one? An easy one.
Easy one.
Can we do Roman numerals? Roman numerals? Because we're almost done.
Roman, yeah, we did that.
It was up there. It was up there. It was in the first unit. It was in the end of the first unit. There's Roman numerals. A15. It's
Okay.
A15. It's A15. Yeah.
Oh yes. We did that before, I think, or did we leave in the middle? Okay.
Yeah.
So we still have 82. So we still have, yeah, we haven't finished yet. Who's going to tell me this?
I forgot what M was, I think, 1,000, right?
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 3,000, and then D was. Pull this one out. Hold up. Okay.
Yes, what's D?
So M was 1,000. D is 500. So D, so 3,500.
Mm-hmm.
And then C is, how many C's are there?
C
3.
is 100.
So C is
L,
100, 300.
L is 50, and X is 10, and V is 5. Okay,
And
now
then
make
I is
I is one number less than the if it's IV
yeah,
is
yeah.
4, if I is 9. Okay, so
Yeah. So
okay.
it's
Now tell me.
3,500. No, wait, 3,000. And then
Okay.
here it's 300, right? So 3,800. 5 plus 30, so 80. So 3885.
Okay, everyone agrees with that?
It's
Yes.
3,885.
Aisha,
Yeah.
3,885. So everyone's familiar with M is 1,000, D is 500, C is 100, L is 50, X is 10, and V is 5. 3,885. Okay. 3.
How is V1 5,000? That makes no sense.
What is 1,000?
It says here on the website that I'm on, it says V is 5,000 on Britannica. Wait, can you share my screen?
Yeah, sometimes it's wrong,
Yeah.
but this is correct what we mentioned. How would you write 241 as a Roman numeral?
So 200 is your CC, and then 40 is XL. So so 3 C's and then XL, and then I. 3 C's XLI.
Is it going to be 3 C's?
Yeah, 3 C's XL. No, wait, 2 C's XLY.
Yeah,
2 C's.
241, right?
Yeah.
So it's 2 C's, X is 10, right? And L, so it's 10 minus 50, which is 40. And then I is 1.
Yep.
If it comes. Is it correct, Aisha?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Heike, maybe a little bit more for you, but that at least you know what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, again as a Roman numeral.
So 900 is here.
Aisha, you want to do this one?
Okay.
I'm just gonna write it down on my
Yes, do it on your notebook so you can check if it's correct or not.
Okay.
So what is
Kind of
1,000 minus
forgot
100?
stuff, to be honest. Wait, what is C is 100, right?
Yes.
I got it.
So if you do CM,
Yeah. XXIV.
oh, sorry. 24.
Wait, what is M? What's M again?
It's M is 500. No, 100. 100.
And then C is
1,000.
No, C.
Oh no, C is 100 and M is
C
1,000.
is 100.
Yeah,
M
C
is
100,
1,000.
M is
So you
1,000.
put,
So when you put
okay.
C,
So
when you
it's
put
100
C,
minus 1,000.
yeah. So yeah, when you put C before M, it becomes 100 minus 1,000. Right. Sorry,
Is it clear, Aisha? Is it correct?
Can you repeat that? What M is equal to?
So
Okay, let
M
me
is
see
equals
that.
to M is 1,000, and then C is 100.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Right? So if we place C before M, it means 100 minus. So 1,000 minus 100 would be 900. and then 24. So M is 1000, D is 500, C is 100, L is 50, X is 10, V is 5. Is it? Do you understand now?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. You got it.
Okay,
That's
MC. So M is M is 1000, C is 100, so 200. Then L is 50, X is 10, so that's 1272. No, 1262.
Exactly what I said.
That's what you said?
1272.
72. Is it correct, Aisha?
Right.
Why is it 72?
Because L
62, not
62.
72,
I said 62, but then I got mixed up. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. No problem. Do you think it's correct now?
Yeah, I said 62 in the beginning, but then I got mixed up after that.
Okay, no problem. 1262. That's right. Challenge zone.
Easy.
Okay.
That's 2000. D is 500. So that's 2800. Because 500 plus 300. And then X, that's 30, and then 32. So 2832.
Everyone agrees with that?
Yep.
Okay, next, Aisha, your turn.
Okay. I got this. So MMM, right? And then DC.
D, C.
That's 500 plus 100, 600. And then L. Wait, what's one? Just I.
One is 1.
It's I.
LI.
1 is 1, okay? So I is
No,
I is 1.
It's I. Wait. So
Oh,
don't
sorry.
I one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I. So I is 1. If you place 1 before, it becomes 1 less than the number. Okay. So we have 3,651. Is it correct, Haika?
Yep.
Correct. No, D is
Yeah.
500. C is 100. Can I try this time?
Yes, okay, Haika. Yes, Haika, you
Two
can.
M's. 4X. And 2 I's.
Couldn't you just do what was it again?
Yeah.
XL.
Yes.
Like instead of doing 4 X's, you can just do XL because X
Yes.
minus L. So that makes
Then 2 I.
2 I's.
And then
Two eyes.
is it correct, Aisha? 2 eyes?
No,
Yes.
2 I's.
You don't need to shout.
2,042. Is it correct, Aisha?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you say yes?
Yes.
Okay. Good job. Okay.
Can you guys actually believe it's 2022? I still think it's 2021 for some reason.
Yes, time flies.
So that is 1,200. And then XV. So that's 10. And then 5, 6, 7. 1, 7.
1, 2.
No, 1, 7. 1, 7. 1, 2, 1, 7.
Yeah.
1217. Fantastic.
Last
We're
one.
almost there.
So
Who's
MM is
taking this one?
2,000. So 2. And then C is 100. And then so 1. And then 1. And then 9. 2,119.
Okay, 2,100.
And 19.
Okay, Aisha, is it correct?
I think so.
Why think so?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is
Sure.
it
so M and M is 2,000, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000. C is 100, okay? And X is 10, so it becomes
2,190?
110, and then I before X is 9. So it's 2,100, and 10 plus 9 is 19. Is it correct, Aisha?
Yeah.
You got it. And it's done.
Yay, Maria.
MashaAllah. Questions 40 out of 55, 38 time spent. 38. That's because we did before. And smart score. Okay, so we're almost there. So now what we're going to do is it's 55.
Brainpop.
Wee, Maria.
Okay, I think we have time for that.
And the more you know, the more you know. Seriously. That's just the weirdest. That's just the weirdest slogan I've ever seen.
The more you know, the more you know.
Come on, like I get it. You're making this for like people 7+, but seriously, you don't have to be that child friendly.
Supply and demand. I think you can just see the video because that will be the class time. So I'm going to inspirational sound.
Oh my god, I did that in business like a month ago. Supply and demand.
You did that before?
Aisha, which grade are you in?
I'm in grade 10.
Did you do it in
Bro.
school?
Yeah. Where else would I do it? I did in business.
Mute yourself.
You make your sense.
Oh, cool! T-Rex Battle 3 and on sale. Dear Nat and Moby, what is supply and demand? Does it affect me? From Kitty. You bet it affects you. The laws of supply and demand affect how much we pay for goods and services. Goods are material things, like books, tennis rackets, oranges, cars, or even houses. Services are things you need or want done, like car washing, babysitting, or phone repair. No, being someone's friend isn't considered a service. So rude. Anyway, the price that you, the consumer, pay for a good or a service is pretty much determined by two things. First, there's supply. Basically, that's the amount of the good or service that exists. On the flip side, there's demand, how much people want that product or service. Lots of things affect demand. Need for a product, quality of a product, even how hard or easy it is for you to get it. Well, take video games. Like other businesses, game studios want to make as much money as they can. They're not gonna make endless copies of a game nobody wants. At least not on purpose. And they're not going to make a game if they have to sell it so cheap that they'll lose money. They'll only make as many as they think they can sell at a particular price. Well, let's say studios start thinking they can sell their games for $50 instead of $40. The industry is going to start making a whole lot more games. Some companies might up production. Others might get into the business. Companies will generally make more of a product if they think they can sell a lot of it, especially if they think they can make a fat profit. That's the quantity supplied, how much of anything producers will sell at a particular price. But someone has to buy all those games that the companies are making, and people are generally gonna buy more of something if it's cheap. When a product gets more expensive, the quantity demanded often decreases. In general, producers' desire to make money pushes prices up, and consumers' desire to save money pushes prices down. Actually, for any product on the market, there is a price where the quantity supplied is equal to the quantity demanded. That price is where the supply and demand curves intersect. When we're at this equilibrium point, all the video games produced get sold. Both the video game company and the consumers are happy. Now, say that the video game becomes a hit and everyone wants to buy it. Two things happen. The demand becomes greater than the supply, and people are willing to pay a higher price for the product. And since producers can sell more at a higher price, they'll usually increase the quantity supplied to reach the new equilibrium point. When the supply and demand balance out, we say that the market has cleared. Speaking of which, I've got $19.99 burning a hole in my pocket.
Round one, fight.
Well, now I know why it was marked down.
Okay, so why do you think it was marked down?
Because it was a bad game.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I was checking Best Buy yesterday, and NBA 2K22 was marked down. It went from $60 to $20, and I was like, I'm gonna buy this.
Yeah, so demand became less. So what they did, they marked it
Yeah,
down.
but I mean, NBA is a good game. Like, it's a basketball game. I have FIFA, and I remember it being marked down for like 30 because it was bad. But now the price is surging again because everyone has a Switch and they want to play FIFA.
Okay,
So
yeah, so that's how it is. So it's nice to know about the demand and how the sellers they mark the price. Okay, so our time is up, inshallah. So join the next class at 12 and do your homework. Inshallah, see you next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.